We have with us today on Bedazzled the man behind the magic, Manj Musik, who's made so many wonderful songs like Aloo Chaat, Aaja Mahi, Sing is King, and is now in Dubai to promote his latest single, Kangna. Hi Manj, welcome to Bedazzled.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about your story, your career, how you started it, and the journey to becoming who you are today.
When we started, it was like when we was 15, 16 years old. And at 15, 16 years old, we didn't really know much about what we wanted to do in life. So what we was doing was playing cricket, playing football, and doing the usual kid stuff. However, we had this one spark of like, we wanted to, we liked music. So we used to listen to a lot of Michael Jackson, listen to a lot of Zohra music, not so much Punjabi music, being brought up in the UK. And then some of my close friends introduced us to more Punjabi music, and we started listening to Kuldeep Manak and some really old school Punjabi and the UK bands like Alap and Pardesi and these people, which then made us want to make music. And making music, we just did anything and everything we possibly could to try to make music. From tapping on tables to hitting sticks on things and recording just on a tape recorder. But we had this one opportunity to DJ at my younger brother Serge's birthday party, 16th birthday party. And this created so much hype at this birthday party. Everybody started booking us for, oh, come and do our show, come and do our wedding, come and do our this. And then from then on, we just got into music production. Then RDB came, we started recording more songs from Punjab, making the UK Bhangra scene, and then so on. I went from there to Bollywood to today.
And about your association with Snoop Dogg, how did that happen?
Snoop Dogg was actually the second choice, believe it or not, of Akshay Paji's. So originally, Akshay said to us that, listen boys, I need someone big, an artist from the US. Bring him and let's put him on a Bollywood song on my next movie. And we said, Paji, what a crazy idea. No problem. Let's make a beat. So we made a beat, and it was just a simple beat. So we sent the beat to Akshay Paji. He loved the beat and he said, get me 50 Cent. So we said, oh, okay, 50 Cent. And I was living in Toronto at the time. So I had a lot of connections with some people in the US. And we reached out to 50 Cent. We sent him the beat to his management, and he didn't like the beat. He said, no, I don't like the beat. I'm not going to rap on this song. So we went back and said to Akshay Paji, sorry Paji, but 50 Cent doesn't like the beat. And he's like, well, I like the beat. I was like, okay, let's see who else would match. Then we thought, why not Snoop? Snoop was really big back then. So he said, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, theek hai, Snoop Dogg kar do. So we contacted Snoop, and he loved the beat. And instantly, he goes, I'm going to jump on the song. What's the song about? He really got emotionally involved in the song. Like he wanted to know what's it about. Sing is King, okay, turbans, this, that, blah. I'll talk about Bombay, I'll talk about this, I'll talk about that. And he rapped it. When we sent it to Akshay Paji, he was blown away. And he's like, okay, I need to rap on this. So then, then Akshay rapped in Punjabi himself as well. And it became one of the biggest Sardar Sing is King hits ever.
And what about Ushna Shah? How did you connect with her for this video?
So Ushna, I go to Pakistan and to do a few shows here and there, and my friends of mine out in Lahore said, listen, you should get a Pakistani actress. And I was like, I don't know if I can work with Pakistani actresses. I don't really know them, maybe their mentality is a little bit different, I don't know. And he goes, try this girl, her name's Ushna Shah, but she's Canadian, she's from Canada. And I was like, oh, okay.
I've actually been fortunate enough to have done them for some great artists in the beginning of my career. I was also an Indian artist, and then later on I did one for Josh, and that was about 7 years ago. And now I'm doing one for Manj, and I'm very lucky because, of course, I've been listening to, I don't want him to feel old, but I've been listening to Manj since, we all have since we were, so we've grown up to that music, and it's just an honor.
And we met in Karachi, and that was it. She's very bubbly, she's very open, she's very loud, and she's Canadian, so we kind of got on a good foot. So I said, you know what, chalo, let's do this. Let's do the music video and let's have you feature in the video. And we shot the video in Dubai and Lahore, and that was it. And then we thought, okay, let's put this out and release this out on which label? On our own label.
So your song is called Kangna.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the story with that?
I've had people put in comments, you're promoting Kangna or not in this song? And I'm like, well, not really, we're saying Kangna is the song. This is actually one of my first story-based music videos. And that's what I'm trying to go in that direction. Just like Michael Jackson used to make small movies as music videos, I'm trying to do the same thing now. We shot at some beautiful locations in Dubai, and the whole team worked so hard. It was such a good experience shooting a story-based music video rather than just a hoo-ha-ha, let's do this music video.
So I think that's about it, but of course we're not going to let you go without a song, so you have to do us the honor.
I'll sing one of my first songs I ever sang in my life, which was Aaja Mahi. This was also written by Dad. Oh, Aaja Mahi aa sohniya, ve aake aj mere gal lag ja tu. Aaja Mahi aa sohniya, aake aja gal lag ja tu. Aaja Mahi.
Thank you so much for being on Bedazzled, Manj. It was a pleasure having you with us.
Thank you very much.